A recent string of car thefts by young people, moving a local mother of a former teen gang member to speak out.
It was like watching him die slowly. Like watching your child throw their life away, like that's what it felt like, and it was a losing battle.
Good evening, I'm Karen Edwards-Matzoff tonight. The Rochester mother telling us in 2022, her son was involved in multiple car thefts and was left critically injured after being shot. 13 WHAM's Stephanie Joseph spoke to that mother who hopes to see a change that prevents other young people from going down the wrong path. Steph.
Yeah, Karen, this mother says her son's behavior changed when he befriended the wrong people and began stealing cars. Having been through the system before, she hopes more will be done now to help kids before it's too late.
And this is something that I never would have imagined for my son or him like being involved.
A Rochester mother who does not want to be identified recalls being in disbelief when she found out her son was stealing cars. She's speaking out after seeing reports on a number of recent chases involving young people recklessly driving stolen cars. Just this month, a 14-year-old died after police say he was in a stolen vehicle that crashed. But for her son, the thefts pointed to a bigger issue, gang activity. She says her son fell in with the wrong crowd.
There were adults, older males who were involved in the gang that were paying the kids to steal the cars.
He was put on a probation diversion program, but she says it didn't help him.
He had checked in when he was supposed to check in. They would occasionally pop by, you know, and I mean, that was it. And then he got in trouble again on the diversion.
Several months later, she says her son, who was 15 at the time, was shot on Ringle Street by a 14-year-old in 2022.
So he was with so-called friends. He was with the kids he was hanging with. One of them had a stolen shotgun and was playing around with it and accidentally shot my son. He lost his right eye and he lost 3 fingers on his left hand, and he has fragments lodged in his frontal lobe.
She wants to see more options for families to help teens who may turn to crime.
There's other people's children out here too who are suffering, and parents who are suffering, and come sit down with us, meet us at a table to really try to connect with us, to work with us.
And she's encouraging parents who may not know where to turn to hang in there.
We all have to reset sometimes, but just don't give up on them, because me not giving up on my son is one of the reasons he's still alive.
Now, just yesterday, the mayor announced a youth mental health initiative to help keep kids out of trouble. Monroe County also introduced the Juvenile Enhanced Diversion Stabilization Program last year. Karen?